Tim Horst, and welcome to 10 or Less, where the focus is using less ingredients, but higher quality ingredients. And today, we're doing Carne Asada tacos.
First, let's go over the ingredients that go into the marinade. You will need diced garlic, orange juice with the pulp, diced jalapeños, real soy sauce, real lime juice, and fresh cilantro. First, 2 heaping spoons of diced garlic, the same with the diced jalapeños, 1/2 cup of the orange juice, 1/4 cup of the real lime juice, 1/4 cup of the soy sauce, and a handful of diced cilantro, and 1 pound of thinly sliced flank steak. Put all of these ingredients into the bag, seal it up, and give her a good shake. Press all of the air out of the bag, seal it on up, throw it in your fridge. Best part about making these on the trail is while you're out trail riding, the bag gets shaken up and the marinade gets all over every piece of the meat.
I've got the meat here. It's been in the fridge in the back of the truck marinating all day. Marinade is a mixture of citrus juices, and what that does is it breaks down the fibers and the proteins in the meat, and it takes an otherwise toughish piece of meat and it makes it much softer and easier to chew and enjoy. All right, so we've heated up our griddle, and so while it's getting nice and hot, we're gonna come over here and chop up some onions and cilantro. So we're gonna start off by chopping our onion nice and small. So we're gonna cut off the end, slice it in half, peel the second skin off of it. You notice we keep the root end on there. That way it holds it together while we're working on it. Because we're gonna make a series of horizontal slices and then a series of vertical slices, and then we'll cut in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice both of these first. As I'm doing this, I'm running the knife on the front of my fingernails to help guide it. Now I'm gonna slice down this way. And you see we have nice squares of onion. All right, so now that our griddle is nice and hot, it is smoking hot over here. I'm gonna take the meat out of the marinade and lay it down on the griddle or plancha. Let it caramelize really well on one side and then flip it. These are sliced nice and thin. They're gonna go real quick. So we got a nice good sear on these now, so I'm gonna start flipping them over. They're nice and brown. All right, so these look like they're really good, so we're gonna take them and put them over here on our cutting board. So we're gonna let these rest just a little bit while they're over here, just to relax some of the muscle fibers so the juices expand to the outside a little bit. What happens when you're cooking things, it tends to pull juices and such to the center of the meat, and then as it rests, it relaxes the muscle fibers and lets it go back out to the outside again. So while the meat's resting, we're gonna warm up some of our tortillas to get them a little more pliable. Okay, so we're gonna slice our meat. Now we're gonna slice the meat against the grain. So you notice the lines of the grain run this way. So I'm gonna slice this way against it. What this will do is it'll cut through the fibers and make the meat much easier to chew. All right, so we've got 2 little taco shells here, so soft taco shells, I might note. So we're gonna just make a couple of tacos. Now this is completely and utterly up to everybody's individual taste on how we like to do this. But let's start off by taking a couple of these pieces. We'll just set them down right in the middle, nice and juicy. We'll take a little bit of cilantro. Take a little bit of onion. And the best part is this stuff. Everybody loves queso fresco. And the best part of this cheese is that it's just the crumbly texture. You can just crumble it right over the top and you're good to go.